the nurses that come to the room and they give you the IV and, like I call them medical bottle girls.
This is not a test.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Something Went Wrong with Vinny, joined by Mike Figs today.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? We missed you last week. You had the flu.
Oh, baby boy. I think I was just recovering from Miami still. It's been like 3 weeks of recovery.
Mike was going through it.
Yeah.
He doesn't call out for anything. And I didn't. You were off the grid, like full days and stuff, which is crazy.
I was
for
in
you.
bed, dude.
Yeah.
I stood in bed and I got my recovery, baby. The kid is back.
You're back. We got Baltimore tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
Magoobies. So when this comes out, we'll be done with it. But that's what we have going on tomorrow. I'm drinking this little concoction I bought off of Amazon. It's like I'm trying to like kind of wean off coffee more.
Okay.
So it's like some kind of like lemon apple cider vinegar electrolyte concoction.
Yeah, you're always
Neurotic.
a little. Yeah, you're neurotic for sure. But you always have some sort of like new wellness thing that you're doing. You know, like some sort of turmeric, ginger. You're always.
I'm not that bad. Mike from my show is the worst.
Okay.
And it's like that whole like former addict thing.
Okay.
And then they just get addicted to supplements and shit like that. Because every day he's like doing the sea moss shots. He was on olive oil for a while, just like chasing the highs, like however he can get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on oregano. Woo! He's like
Yeah.
snorting fucking oregano. But no, I'm not that bad with it. I'm actually like anti put anything foreign into my body unless it's a Latina.
Yeah, now we're talking. No, but I meant it in a good way. Like, you know, we'll go to Whole Foods and you're like in that wellness aisle getting like.
Well, I'm getting like the fucking
immunity
it's immunity wellness formula. That's like the only thing I take when I'm getting sick.
I think that, I mean, even though I'm a lard ass, but I think that whatever happened in Miami, you were taking stuff to like keep your immunity up, and I wasn't, and I ended up getting sick, and you didn't.
Yeah, whenever we chill and we go on these trips, I'm like the first day or so, I feel like my immune system is shot.
Yeah,
and that's because my mom put me in a bubble my whole life. But and
I drink vodka.
Yeah. My immune system is shot because I never got exposure. Your immune system is shot because you destroyed it.
Yeah. It sounds about right.
But no, like, so the first couple of days, I'm like taking like all these like echinacea and elderberries and shit like that just to like get I don't do it all year round though. I do it just like when I'm feeling a type of way. But yeah, that took you out. Like you didn't feel well afterwards.
Yeah. I don't know. But now I'm going to be more prepared. And I think I'm just going to, and I didn't even go too hard. I honestly think it was the one night of Red Bull.
Too hard at all. Yeah.
It was just the one night of Red Bull.
It's always the Red Bull.
Red Bull is poison.
Sometimes when I'm traveling around and shit, I do like the nurses that come to the room and they give you the IV and like I call them medical bottle girls. They're always hot. They always they whip out a menu like they're like in a nightclub. They like try to sell you like the packages that have like funny names and shit. Like, do you want the Immunity 5000 for $200 extra? I'll throw in some NAD drip or something like that.
Yeah.
And then they take out the when they take out the bag, they're like holding it over. A sign comes out.
Hell yeah. That's how you got to do it.
The sign says, I don't take insurance.
They knew it. They know who they're taking care of.
Yeah. Isn't it funny that there's like, I was trying to think of a bit on that. Like they go to nursing school, right? But then there are some nurses that work in ER and they're doing like gunshot wounds and shit. They're like, we need 3 bags of blood stat. And then like there's these medical bottle girls that do the fucking bags.
Yeah.
And they're just like hanging out in a room with a bunch of bachelorettes.
Yeah. I wonder if it's like a rite of passage. Like you start off like wiping heinies like old people's butt.
No, you literally start off a bottle girl.
You start off as the IV person.
No, you start off a bottle girl in a club.
Oh, yeah.
And then you go to nursing school. And then you become
a realtor.
IV girl. Then you become a realtor. Then you become the IV girl. It's the evolution of the bottle girl. We've talked about this before.
Yes, we have.
But yeah, so I do the bag sometimes. That's good. But yeah, I mean,
it goes right into your blood like a needle.
Yeah, you taste it.
Really?
You taste the vitamins when you're doing it. It's such a ripoff. It's so expensive. It's like fucking each bag is like $50. It costs them like a penny.
How do you feel afterwards? Does it really
I
work?
think it's a little bit of placebo.
Okay.
During COVID, like Joe Rogan was making that like NAD shit. NAD, right? That's what it's called. I think it's like one that's supposed to be really good for you, but it like slowly goes into your stomach. Oh no, it slowly goes into you and it like makes your stomach hurt, and it takes like hours to do it.
Damn.
Yeah, NAD drip.
NAD plus potential benefits. I don't know.
But they have like, it's all shit like that. It's all like it can't hurt you, but it's not like going to be, when you have a virus, you just have to wait.
Yeah.
When you have a virus, you can treat the symptoms with like the CVS shit, but you can try to boost your immune system. It might buy you like a day or two extra, but there's no like just like stopping it dead in its tracks. There's no taking fucking Z-Pack.
Yeah.
We all have viral infections and everyone's taking a Z-Pack, which is for a bacterial infection.
Yeah.
And all you're doing is killing the good bacteria in your stomach for no reason. We used to take Z-Packs all the time as kids. You know,
I took an expired antiviral when I was sick last week. I found it in my cabinet.
Well, antiviral is what you need.
It was Tamiflu. What's Tamiflu?
That's antiviral.
So I took that and I threw up 30 minutes later. And it was prescribed to my girl in 2022.
Oh, shit.
And I was doing research and it was like, you're supposed to throw it out, but it can last up to 5 years depending on the temperature. Or like, you know, whatever, or it'll grow bacteria. So I took the risk. I took the risk and I vomited right after.
You're like antiviral became viral.
Yeah, dude. I just,
you know, it's like turned into like it mutated in your cabinets.
I was doing everything to not have to go to urgent care.
Yeah.
Which is foolish. Just go. Just go to the doctor.
Just go get checked out. Yeah. And then, you know, they can give you little things sometimes like prescription things. But then after a while, you just have to wait for the thing to run its course. Yeah. It's crazy. All right, what else are we going to talk about? So, oh my God, just on the way here, I want to bring this up. This guy, he stops. I was on a city bike, and this like Jack dude like stops me. He's like, "Yo, can I take a selfie with you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I take a selfie with him." And then I'm like, "Yeah, man. Like, I'm like, you're pretty jacked. Like, you're gonna kick my ass if I didn't take that." And then he's like, "Can you repeat that?" And like he like went to record it. So I was like, "Yeah, like this is cool."
Did it again?
Like,
did it better?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
So like,
good look.
Yeah. So then I do it, and then like as I'm saying it, like I'm like realizing how gay it sounds. Because I'm like, what if he's gay and he's just like going to show this to all his boys? And I'm like, you're pretty jacked. You're gonna kick my ass if I don't take a picture with you. So that video's out there for me right now. I'm just warning everybody.
It's gonna be on TikTok.
Yeah.
Jersey Shore cast member gay.
Like, you're pretty jacked, Daddy.
What made you say that? You were just like small talk, like awkward small talk?
Awkward small talk.
Yeah,
and he was jacked. Like his calves were like this. Like, he had, like monster calves. And but he was young. He was like a young Jack, like a high school football player or a college football player.
Yeah,
Jack,
yeah.
You know?
And he was nice about the way he approached you?
So nice. Like we've been around like assholes. He was totally chill.
Okay.
And but then it was like even he was so nice that it made me say yes when he said,
"Wow,
can I run this again?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure."
That's great, dude. That's
so
great.
Let's delete that from the
it's all over the place now.
Another crazy thing that happened this week, speaking of internet, is like I was talking to this girl a couple weeks ago on a dating app, and we're talking and shit, and like she's like low key, like low followers and stuff. And she was like talking to me, and I was telling her, you know, I try to be honest. I'm very transparent about my life. Like, if I meet somebody, I'm not gonna be like, you know, I'm this perfect guy. I want to be a conservative farmer who wants to go to church every Sunday. Like, I have conservative values and stuff like that. Like, I believe in family. I'm Italian, but at the same time, like, yeah, I do have like a history. I have a past. Like, I am afraid of monogamy and like what that entails. I've never done it for the rest of my life, but I feel like if I'm like honest with the person, that'll help me go through it. So I don't feel like I'm suppressing anything.
Sure.
I feel like I'm more just like the person is kind of like going through it with me.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah, for sure.
So, and also it's like public knowledge. Like it's not like fucking, you know, it's not like, oh, like Vinny became a saint overnight. You know, so I'd rather just like say it for me. I'm like, I don't want to cheat. I don't want to, you know, I don't even want to like be like, I want to have threesomes and stuff like that. But like, will I still have urges and feelings and be a little like, you know, a little get a little spark when I get a DM once in a while from a certain someone. You know what I mean? So I'd rather like just like talk through that with like my best friend type of thing, whatever it is, right? So it's kind of like having like a conversation, and then like the girl like sends me like a thing the next day. She's like, listen, man, like, you know, I really know what I want right now, like, and you're not it. Like, I know exactly where I am spiritually, blah, 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 this and that. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I don't think I said anything that crazy, but I'm like, that's how you feel. I'm not going to like beg somebody, you know?
Yeah.
I'm scrolling through my phone like yesterday, and I see this girl that looks familiar, but has like an insane amount of followers. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, this is the fucking girl. This is the same girl. I look at the page. I'm like, is she a porn star?
Oh shit!
Not porn star fully.
So you were looking at her real name page.
Yes,
her
she
like
had a sacred identity, and then she was like playing this like goody two shoes like small town girl. Like I was the crazy one.
You're gonna have to send me that link.
Oh, bro, it's crazy. She's doing wild shit, and I was like, this fucking bitch was on her fucking high horse, making me feel bad about like, you know, like, yeah, I've had some threesomes. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, she's like,
she's getting DP'd on the bang bus.
No, there's no guys, but it's still.
Oh, okay.
It's still extreme.
It's the dragon one, the dragon dildo.
No, it's a real looking dildo, but not a human.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Which
sorry, kind of got off.
Which is actually kind of crazier than softcore porn. Because like the softcore porn we used to watch on like Showtime.
Yeah.
You didn't ever see private parts.
No,
you just saw like, boobs, and then there was scissoring.
Yeah. Literally.
The guys were scissoring the girls.
Yeah.
Just their soft,
and it was just like that same one movement. That it was just that. It was never.
Yeah.
And the girl, but it was hot. It was better than nothing.
Yeah, it was better than nothing. But yeah, like so, if you're solo, but you see full vagina with insertion, that's more than the softcore.
Oh, of course. Softcore porn is just acting with your tits out.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it is. It's a little bit of cheek. Sylvester Stallone did softcore.
Yeah. They don't make those. I think Cameron Diaz did one too.
Yeah.
They don't really make those anymore.
Not really, because we're all crazy.
Because you can, like that's like, what?
Like, get the hell out of it.
That's not even the fucking appetizer.
Yeah, it's like they play in church. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Nuts. But
so isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So I hit her back up and I was like, yo, I just found out you were a whole different person. I must say, she was like she did say, I'm sorry for lying to you, which it made me not go in on her more, but I wanted to be like, what the fuck? Like, you're fucking like, you kind of had me feeling bad for a second. You know what I mean?
You can't let people make you feel bad. You know, how long were you talking to her for 6 months?
No. But I was candid. I was, I was being honest. Like,
you got excited? Did you get like, wow, she's kind of cool?
Kinda. I mean, she was my type, and I liked the whole low key thing. I didn't know it was like a scam.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Yeah.
But I was like, oh shit, is this like the one diamond in the rough that like is low key? Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty honest. I got to stop being so honest because like you go on a first date with me, I'm like talking about like politics and my body count.
Yeah. No,
I'd rather like get it all out of the way.
No, I think you should keep being honest. I think you just need a civilian, like you said. You got to find a civilian. You know. You thought she was, but yeah.
Speaking of being honest, we found that cheating scandal happened today on the Jumbotron.
Oh,
it's going to be old news by the time it airs, but we got to watch again. I haven't like looked too much into it, besides the fact that you still have Joe Rogan up there. Besides the fact Joe Rogan cheating scandal, NAD drip.
Coldplay.
Yeah, at the Coldplay concert.
No,
you already have.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to record on the screen, but you got to sign in. Who's this guy?
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited.
It was the reaction. They should have just let it rock.
They should have just been cool.
Let it cool. Maybe like slowly
simmer down.
Like, yeah.
Take one arm away. Give her a pat. Point.
Okay, so it's Andy. Wait, go back to that. Who are they? Look at the girl next to him. She's like, oh my God, I know they're cheating.
All red. Oh, he just like skips out. What does he do? He climbs on a ladder?
He just like he drops down like Mario. She's like, oh shit. Wait, can you go back to what they do? Isn't he like an astronomer or something?
Yeah, so he's a CEO for,
I think you just have to hit back.
and she's the HR girl. She's the head of HR for his company.
Oh,
Go to New York
okay.
Post. They'll tell you more of the information, I guess. Right? Yeah.
What did Chris Martin say?
Well, he was just like, look, these lovers over here. Like, you know, he was just like, it's a kiss.
Oh, was it?
He didn't even know. He was like, it was like a kiss cam thing.
But are they cheating or not?
Well, I mean, that reaction is sus.
True.
But
Identified astronomer Andy Bryan and the firm human resource officer Kristen Cabot scrambled to hide their faces when they were caught on the Jumbotron canoodling. Wait, keep going down.
canoodling.
I was supposed to be at a private Coldplay concert in the Hamptons. The rich billionaire, this house I was at, he's like, oh, we almost had Coldplay come.
That's cool.
Look at these two, he said tenderly. Holy shit, hope we didn't do something bad, he said, according to okay, keep going.
Oh, just shy, right?
Oh, like, yeah, you can see the video of it actually happening.
Yeah. I mean, the whitest thing, right? Having an affair at a Coldplay concert?
That is the whitest I can ever think of.
Yeah, man.
With the HR officer.
With the HR? It's crazy.
Wait. Cabot and Thornby filed for divorce in 2018. Split was finalized in 2022, according to Massachusetts. It's unclear if she's remarried. So she's divorced.
Okay.
But there was something there.
Definitely.
We got to follow them.
Yeah, his
They're going
hands.
to get a reality show next.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, you don't know. Yeah, you got to be cool. Bad reaction. Now we all assume you're having an affair.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, I'm jealous. I don't know. I'm so single. I don't even have like people that I can cheat on. That's like so fun, you know?
You just want love. You just want to hold a girl at a private Coldplay concert.
Imagine that is his side piece though, and he's like literally holding her in public at a side. People are reckless.
People are reckless, but he's probably like, who the hell is going to find out I'm in a Coldplay concert with this chick? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, there's a million people there.
I got to go see Coldplay with with some of the execs from work. You know, I'll be home, whatever. And then it's romantic, baby.
Someone says that she needs a lesson from her own HR handbook.
It's hilarious.
White people problems.
100%. He's getting half his wife.
All right. Speaking of white people problems, this is going to be a little late, obviously, but the Love Island finale. Okay, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're outside the villa. They're doing TikTok dances.
Yeah.
There's a group of rejects.
Rejects?
That are, well, by definition.
Yeah.
Are like in this, there's tiers.
Yeah, the rejects.
The tiers. There's like this one tier middle group that's just like, we're just going to do TikTok dances. We're not getting any endorsement deals. Mm-hmm. It's going to be fun for us for 2 weeks in LA. Mm-hmm. We're going to just like, do TikTok dances. And then there's like the other tier of like the final four that came out. Mm-hmm. And they are like elite. They're doing like the big press. They're doing all the podcasts. They're all doing Call Her Daddy and shit like that. First of all, shout out to Amaya. I knew she was going to win. 100%. I called it out. I actually said that some guy was going to come in last minute and couple up with her. And that kind of happened with Brian. He wasn't like a last minute bombshell, but he was like, he swooped in at the end because he knew that she was kind of... You're watching Austin.
Oh, yeah, these are great. The first guy I didn't even recognize.
Yeah, these.
Is he?
Nah, he wasn't on it. He was probably in a past season.
Oh, okay.
This swag boy Q.
Oh, God.
He's definitely just like he's clinging on to them.
Hey, it's me, Austin. Amaya's got a big mouth.
It's Charlie. Can I come in and kiss y'all again?
Hannah, let's meet outside, right? I'll meet you in the real world. All right, love you. All right, I can't do it.
Hey, I'm TJ. Hey, this is so fun. I'm happy to have this opportunity.
That is.
I can't make fun of Jalen. Jalen's the best.
Oh, no, this guy was like, no, he came out with those weird dominatrix chaps.
Yeah, but that was like his first time ever out of the country. He was like excited to be there. We're watching all their TikToks right now. There's Clark.
Yeah, she grew on me, Clark.
Clark's bad.
Yeah, she grew on me. At first, I was like, nah, and then I was like, wait a second, I kind of like, she's like very feminine and cute.
My whole shit was just hating on the fact that nobody was, they were crucifying Taylor and Clark for finding a real connection.
Yeah. It made no sense. America.
Yeah.
picked
Oh, this is the
all
worst.
wrong
This
people.
kid's the worst.
I was just about to
He
mention
is
him.
the
You're all of a sudden you're like a cool urban white dude now,
Yo,
right?
why are they hanging out with him? What's his name? Is that Nicholas?
I don't know.
Oh, Zach. Dude, he is. No, that's Nick. Zach.
the man.
Zach is the fucking worst, dude. He makes me cringe every fucking time.
It's so bad because he's like kind of like wearing like the cool like urban outfit.
If you're gonna be a white guy and dance, you gotta be so fucking good.
it has to be dancing.
Undeniable. Like there's a guy that does dances. I don't know if you can find him. He does like these dances where it's him and then he has like 4 repeats of himself all doing the dance. Yo,
I think I know what you're talking about.
Guy dances with clones. Yeah. And yes,
Let me see.
this guy.
He's incredible.
Bro, and he edits this shit to make it look like it's a fucking group dancing. You could probably find... Oh, okay. This is all him, right?
Oh yeah, he's great.
All different outfits.
I've seen him. He's always on the basketball court.
Even the fucking Shadows match.
That's crazy.
And he's living in like Ohio, like Idaho or some shit.
Yeah, he's good.
Bro, like he transcends race.
Yeah. He's a bad.
But the other guy, the guy Zach, he looks like a white guy doing the
I
dance.
can't stand it.
And he's not that
It's
bad.
so funny that we were in the same thought process. Like,
He's
I
better
hate
than
that.
me, but
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. You know what I mean?
Where was this on Love Island?
And he has a nose ring.
Oh God.
Okay, so let's recap. So we did the finale. Amaya won. Okay. Nick Alandria made it. Hudda was somehow in the final 4. Everybody kind of proved that it wasn't about connections. It was just about who the fans were voting for. Even Hudda was like, how am I still here? I'm breaking up with this guy on the finale. Why am I still here? Taylor and Clark could have been there, and they were a real connection. Ace and Shelley seemed a little scammy, like they knew what they were doing, but at least it was the appearance of a relationship. Hudda didn't even have one.
Yep.
You know? So what'd you think about when she was like, can you carry me after she broke
I'm
up?
so glad that he didn't do it. I'm glad he set a boundary.
Yeah.
After all that, craziness and her trying to be the victim and then be the bigger person, all of this, she put him through. He's such a smart guy.
Yeah.
Chris. And he tried, like, meeting the families really gave him, like, maybe we can make this work. Like, Hudda really acted cool. My sister, my mom, the way she treated them and vice versa. And then she fucked it up. I think that she didn't want to be with him. And she was like, I'll settle for you for now. But I think that overall, no. But she was, I
think she had a good opportunity because after Jeremiah, like he was like the next best thing for her.
Yeah.
It wasn't like some other bombshell came in that was better.
She just complained about everything.
He's a professional basketball player.
Yeah,
he
was a catch.
Yeah.
She complained about everything. Everything he did was a problem. Oh, you touched me this way. Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Like, where's just patience and kindness? Like, those are like the first, like, you know what I mean? The first 2 ingredients of being attracted and falling and being,
Yeah. I will say
being compatible.
At the end, when he was like, oh, no, it's cool. Like, he was getting a little triggered. You can tell it wasn't cool because he was kind of like trying to like, you can tell him being like self-aware of how he looks.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I do like that he didn't carry her, but at the same time, if it was cool, he would have carried her.
Yeah, just like, sure, here. Okay,
yeah. Like, we're friends. We're friends, exactly.
But
like,
he mentioned that. He was like, I still like you. She was like, can we be nice to each other? And he was like, not really.
Like, you're not going to have it every way.
Yeah.
You're not going to be my friend, and I'm going to be your guy, and we're going to cuddle tonight and all that shit.
But they wrote those sweet things to each other. I felt bad. I think Chris did like her and wanted to make it work. But I think
he was playing. He could have been overseas playing basketball.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, I think she was just kind of riding along, and she wasn't too crazy about him. I don't know, but it was just. I'm glad that he didn't pick her up.
Yeah,
because she didn't deserve that. Yeah.
Yeah, it is interesting to follow the outside story now. Now, also, what happened is this whole Nick Alandria thing. So, I have been an avid Nick Alandria realist in terms of like the fact that I don't think that they have enough of a romantic connection to actually be there at the end as a couple, because he had a whole other relationship with Sierra. They experimented. They both said that they didn't have a romantic connection when they kissed. So I'm taking their words for it, right? And then at the end, Sierra gets kicked off the show, and then he's just left, and the only option is Alandria, who we already said he doesn't have a romantic connection with. Now, people are like, since then, it's gotten so much of like every couple months, there's a new fucking election. It's Trump versus Kamala, then it's Drake versus Kendrick. Now it's Nick Alandria versus not Nick Alandria. And it's just like, it's so interesting to me because now they're spinning it into like a race thing, because people are saying that like, oh, like what? She can't get a white guy. She can't like get an interracial relationship.
Who's saying that? Yeah. Why? How is that?
This is the TikTok divide. TikTok is like the fucking root of evil.
That's crazy.
But my whole thing is like, no one ships a fucking interracial relationships more than me. We know what girls I like, right?
We already know.
You already know, baby.
You're the ambassador.
Yeah. So I take the opposite approach. Like, I think that she, being a beautiful black woman, deserved better than that. I think that she was just getting pushed to the wayside and kept being Nick's second option. Taylor
wasn't giving her the love.
Exactly.
Taylor's maybe. Yeah, she needed a man, that she needed. We needed to see the spark, and we never saw a spark with her with any guy.
Right. So I think that they're seeing like, oh, like they want her to make it to the end with like the top guy.
Oh yeah,
who he's been.
Fan service,
which is fine, but at the same time, it's like, I think that I don't like the fact people it should feel weird to people that Nick had his dick inside Sierra a couple days ago, and now all of a sudden he's like, oh, you're my girl now because she left. Like, she deserves fucking better than
100%.
And if you're shipping that love story, like Nick did some things that, looking back on it, was where like he was kind of like low key a player and a villain. And I'll tell you why. He's cool in terms of just like his general disposition. He's handsome, he's tall, whatever. But he played the game. Him and Sierra were playing the game perfectly. They were like exploring new connections, but they knew that they had to have like a connection and a solid couple to make it to the end. That's what he was doing. And, there were times where like Hutta was like, I'm a mommy and you're my best friend. And then the next day he's like calling her out in that challenge. And he's like, yeah, but you're a fucking crazy bitch. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the whole thing of, like just
they cut off early. So they were playing the game right. They cut off. They became exclusive early.
Yeah, they were playing the game right. Nick also was part of the whole, like, I think, voting the Jeremiah off the show.
He was a big character.
Yeah, so he's not a saint. He just knew how to be so charming that, like,
fun.
That you kind of let it go.
100%.
Right? You know what I'm saying? So my point is that, like this is your guys' king. You know what I mean? Yeah. He wasn't, like, the king of the villa like people think, that he should be able to just be like, okay, like, Alandria, you're mine now. So now we're dealing with this whole thing outside of the villa, and everyone's like probably saying to me in my comments like, see, I told you they were going to be together, blah blah blah, because they all want Nick and Alandria to be together so bad because they want her. But I'm like, it's so awkward because first of all, now she's chilling with Taylor and Clark, who is fucking like the guy that she wanted.
Alandria's chilling with it. Wow,
they're all in Disneyland together.
Wow,
there's this whole post-show going on right now. And I'm sure they're going to continue with the other show outside the villa because it was such a popular season. But even before that, there's like a mini reality show going on of watching them all in LA together because they're all in LA and they're keeping up the facade of what they just did. And they're going to do that until the reunion. At the reunion, you're going to start to get some more answers of like, we're going to stay together. We're not going to stay together. But I'm telling you right now, Nick is not going to stay with Alandria. He's just not. They live in different places. The only people that are really going to keep it together is if, like, a lot of times these things become like business collaborations, and you stay on to continue your storyline.
Mm-hmm.
So like the Outside the Villa people, they're still together because they're like, okay, we're going to make a spin-off of you now.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know, like Taylor and Clark are going to wait for that. Who else is a couple? Pepe might do it with the girl Iris. You know, they're going to try to continue this business show for them. And Nick and Alandria, like, I still just don't see it. I even saw an interview where she was like, where Nick was like, yeah, like, I want her to move to LA. And she's like, I'm a country girl. I don't want to move to LA.
Mm-hmm.
Which, she's a real one. You know what I mean? Because they're all going to go to LA and become like little, like, that's like the new celeb. Like, and I don't blame them. I did the same shit. You know, this is their time to like fuck off in LA.
Yeah. Well, it seems like some of them are civilians and the other ones are like Instagram influencers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Pepe, I imagine, and Iris.
More of a Pepe's like with his dogs.
Yeah, they're like real people.
Right.
They acted like real people.
Right.
Nick, I don't see Nick with Sierra or Alandria.
Right.
I see him like, hey guys, that was fun. Like, good job. Like doing it.
No,
like,
he's gonna be with like Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through my DMs now and see who wants to fuck around.
Yeah.
Like this was fun.
Yeah.
Like that. Like he's like, you know what I mean?
He's waiting for Selena Gomez to break up with Benny Blanco.
And Alandria is like, oh great. Like I got tons of followers now. I've already been this hot Instagram model before the show. So he's like, cool. I'm gonna be about my paper. What's
She's
the next
gonna
move?
find like her dope country guy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like some giant man.
Oh yeah.
With a fucking axe in his hand.
100%.
And I think that's what she deserves, rather than this like fucking. So, but just again, it's just this whole like re-election thing. Like people like stand so hard for their
of course they love it.
for their narrative and fight with each other.
We love it. We love callbacks. We love fan service. That's why like Alandria and Nick was like, you know, it was like Captain America showing up at the end of the Marvel movie. You know what I mean? It was like Iron Man coming back. It was mashups. People love mashups.
Yeah.
So they were like, yeah, wait a second. Let's put Nick and Alandria. The producers were like, let's force this to happen.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, cool. We're going to stay on the island. Oh, Alandria's my friend.
But there's a whole atmosphere of TikTok that are saying that they actually love each other. He loved her the whole time. And they loved each other the whole time, and that's why they're together now.
I love the fantasy of it, and I even was busting your chops on the comments. I was like, I'm gonna ride or die. I love the pageantry of it, but I know that it's not real.
I'm always taking this like other take no one's taking, where I'm like, I think she deserves better than this.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not the fact people are saying she doesn't deserve him. I'm like, no, she deserves better than him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because
he's having fun. He's a playboy.
Yeah, he was just banging some fucking girl.
He's a model. He's a fucking, what is he, a Gucci model or a Versace model? Yeah, he don't care.
I'm telling you though, my fucking comedy clips, whew,
let's go, baby.
Going on
Love Island.
with the Love Island shit.
Why are you not hosting a reunion? You got to figure out a way to host.
I got to host After Sun or the. Yeah. Actually, I wouldn't want to host a reunion because fucking I don't want to deal with people fighting.
Yeah, no.
But I would do something to do with. I would love to host like the After Sun or something.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's funny because like with the clips, like everyone's like, it's so funny with comedy. The compliment with comedy isn't like, oh my God, you're so funny. It's you look comfortable.
Okay.
And I heard someone talk about that recently, like the difference between like a Nate Bargatze and like maybe some other like really good comic is that if you were like reading Nate's material, it wouldn't be like that funny. But he's so comfortable up there and just talking like a normal guy.
Oh yeah,
that's his like superpower.
Of course.
So everyone's like, oh my God, you look so comfortable, and I'm like, first of all, I do this every night, and like you have to just get comfortable eventually. But I'm like, you guys have never heard me tell a joke. Anything that I've ever posted so far has been like a crowd work interaction, or maybe like a throwaway one-liner that I've done. You know what I mean? But now people are watching me post these, and I'm only posting them because they're topical. But yeah, guys, my whole act is this.
Yeah.
My whole act is bits about things, but you're just seeing the one thing. And
take it seriously, dude. Don't even.
No, I know. It happened on a radio show today too. Like I went to go look at your page, and I'm like, oh my God, he looks comfortable. And I'm like,
well, probably because your persona on Jersey Shore is that you're kind of like quiet, right, and coy a little bit.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why they're like, oh shit.
Well, also like, people that know how hard stand-up is, they're like expecting everyone to be like standing there up there like
you
that.
did that already. Yeah, you've been and they don't know that you've done that already.
Right.
Yeah, and now you're like up there flexing and working and trying new shit, you know?
Yeah, like I can't. The stage becomes like your second home.
Yeah.
So where like you don't care what happens, you're talking, you're like whatever. What are you doing? You know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I can't wait to like actually like until I have like a special out of something I can post the bits.
Yeah.
Because that got me excited. These are all going to like 1 million. And Love Island's not the only relatable thing in the world. You know what
of
I'm
course.
saying?
You keep banging them out, man. And, you know, and all these things grow too. So don't be surprised if you see a Vinny clip and then you see him on stage and that clip is now developed into something different. You know, that's the process.
Right.
You know, can I piggyback back on Love Island real quick? Have you seen Bachelor in Paradise?
No.
Dude, they are trying to be Love Island
so aren't they
so bad.
Aren't the old people on there?
Well, the old people came back now or whatever.
The old people were on for a day.
Yeah, the old people were there for like
they all
had heat strokes.
8 p.m.
Like,
yeah.
No, dude, it is.
The old people went back to their timeshares.
Bachelor in Paradise. Are you familiar what it was?
Well, I've seen Bachelor in Paradise. I haven't seen this. Yeah.
So you know, whatever. It's basically like, you know, everyone's a bachelor, everyone's a bachelorette. The men have the roses one night, the women have the roses.
Yeah.
It was always very classy. There wasn't a lot of twerking. They always blurred out the asses if the asses were too much. Now it's not like, now they stepped it up a notch.
Yeah.
High definition cameras. You know, when Love Island, whenever they went on the date, the camera quality just enhanced tremendously.
Yeah.
So this whole show, the quality is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
But now, since they're competing with Love Island, it's the girls there's a big emphasis
on working now.
They're like sexier, and there's like, you know, whenever a new girl comes, they have like that bombshell intro where it's like, my name is Hannah and I love doing this, and it's like her fucking on the ski with her ass out. This, you know, they're trying so hard, but it's just you know, it's stupid.
I will say I used to think like The Bachelor was like, if I had to like date a girl from there, I'd be like, okay, like let me go check out like what she did. Like, did she go to the fantasy suite? Did she, you know, like what did she do? And now after watching Love Island, I'm like, I don't care what they did on The Bachelor. I'm like, they're fucking saints.
Oh, saints. Oh, what? They banged 3 guys at the end of the season? You know, that's it.
Right.
Someone's getting banged every night in Love Island.
Yeah. And they're like swapping and like,
oh yeah. God. So they incorporated that. They never ever had a thing where you can kiss other people. The second episode, they're like, all right, guys, we're going to do this new challenge.
Oh, my God, really?
If you're attracted to John or whatever, it was basically like Tinder, swipe right, swipe. If you matched, regardless of who you were with, you go in this secret kissing booth and you get to kiss the person. And me and my girl watching it, and we're like, oh, they are ripping off Love Island. Like,
they found a loophole. They found a way to, the challenges are a way now on reality shows to force drama or connection, because they never thought of that. They're always just like, everyone just go mingle. But now they're like, okay, during this challenge, you're all going to kiss each other. You're all going to fight with each other.
And they're tests. They're chemistry tests.
Right.
Since you're here looking for love, we're going to push the boundaries and yada, yada, yada.
I like the Bachelor casting though.
You got it. This is not bad. I'm not going to lie. Like we're watching it and we're like, all right, they know what they're doing. It's fun to watch after Love Island because it's like, look at these motherfuckers trying to be like Love Island.
But why was the Golden Bachelor people there?
They just didn't. Well, I haven't seen the episode, but based off all the trailers, they just added them to the island where it's like, all right, we're bringing them here to
going to eat with grandma.
Yeah. Well, it's basically like. They just mashed them. So Bachelor in Paradise has always been a
Can a
mashup.
young guy bang an older girl?
So supposedly something like that happens where a young guy kisses an older woman.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that shit's pretty dope. So some wild shit. So those are some of the people. There were some bad. Golden Bachelor, there were some bitches that were pretty bad. And there were a lot of handsome guys too, like some daddies. But these people right here, these are the fan favorites.
Old grandma to come in and shit on all the young girls.
Supposedly they're like doing belly shots and drinking more than them too. Yeah. This guy right here, he talks like this. He's from Chicago, and he's like the guy that likes to just zip line into the pool. He's the best. Did I show you that clip?
He's like the tailor.
yeah. He's just having a good time. He's the best. He knows how to grill. That's his thing. He's a chef, and he was like. He did something, and in the trailer you see him like, I gave her a kiss, I threw in some tongue in there. It's just like, let's go, man. No, it's charming.
Is she the?
She's one of the shorties, but she was one of the ringleaders. I remember her being like, being an alpha out of the chicks. That girl looks like my mom, the
They're
one to the bottom
crazy.
right. I love her. She's just an Italian woman. I love her.
Face-tuned in that shit.
She's
oh my
bad.
God. They're literally AI.
Yeah.
I want to see which one I would actually... Wait, so wait. What you just had was a mingling of all of them.
Where?
On that one. Because there's young girls in there too, right?
No, I don't know who those people are to the right. This is confirms the Golden Bachelor in Paradise. No, that's just two different photos from two different seasons. That one, those are the people right now who are there.
Okay.
It's those 4 chicks and those guys. So
Listen,
I'm assuming, yeah.
I had a fucking theory that sounded harsh, but it's actually true. And I said it as a joke, but I was like, I wouldn't mind dating someone who's like 40 because you already know what they're going to look like old. Okay. I know that it sounds harsh. Think about it. Because everyone's always, I'm advocating for the 40-year-olds.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is, that's what people don't do.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying, and I'm using the word old, it's hyperbolic and I'm just being sarcastic and facetious, but someone could be 22 years old and you see them at 30 and they look completely different. But someone who's like 40, if they look good, that's how they're going to look for a while.
That's why you like the black shorties. Because black don't crack.
Oh my God. Some of the most beautiful, Vanessa Williams.
Who's the crazy one? Stacey Dash.
Stacey Dash.
She's the crazy
Does she
one, right?
age?
She's the Fox News one, crazy girl.
She's not crazy. She's just Republican.
She's bad, though. She's bad.
Bad as fuck.
Bad, Stacey Dash.
But
she's crazy on TikTok. Like, she's got some crazy...
Oh, my gosh.
But she's so bad.
Sage Steele. She's like a kind of like a ESPN correspondent.
Yeah.
I like all the Republican ones.
So why don't you do like... You should.
There's like a beautiful older woman.
Bro, you know you're going to be the Golden Bachelor.
Yeah.
In 10 years, you're the Golden Bachelor.
10 years? Is that soon?
How do we know 20 years?
Honestly, I guess there's hope.
Hell yeah. If you still don't have a shorty by then,
yeah,
that would be... They would be like, what are we going to do? We need to blow... Dude, they're probably banking on
it. Celebrity Love Island.
Oh, that would be crazy, dude. Yo, that would be crazy.
I still wouldn't do the fucking spit swapping, though.
Yo, you'd have to.
Not with the guys.
You'd have to.
I wouldn't do it.
No, you're going to host a segment for sure. But that Celebrity Love Island would be crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
So wait, before we get out of here, in a couple minutes, we both had little trips to the shore.
Yeah, man.
Mike Figs went to the shore for the first time. I was trying to explain to him the different groups and places where you can go. I went to the shore with my family. Had a nice little, just fun little couple days with my my niece and nephew. We went on the rides. It's a lot of work though, man. Oh my God, with the kids.
Oh, dude, yeah.
My little sister, she's 30. She was like, I don't know how people with 4 to 5 kids do this. Like we could barely. Every time we had to go to a restaurant, my nephew is so bad that we're all just like, oh my God, who's taking him outside? Yeah. Who's going to walk with him? He's throwing shit. Yeah. He's screaming.
It just becomes chaos control.
Yeah.
How do I control this kid? What am I going to do to distract him? That's why tablets are so, they're so evil because they do it.
It's like crack.
Tablet works.
Yeah.
But you're hurting the kid. So you're fucking with his attention span. But yeah, man. Yeah, dude. I went there with no kids, and it was lovely.
Yeah. But, I mean, yeah, like, you're going with kids, and I don't know. I think that I could be wrong, but I was trying to tell myself, I was like, there has to be a way that, like, you can discipline them and shit.
They get older.
Yeah,
and then it becomes amazing because now you got a little 11-year-old Vinny with you, and he's like looking up to you, and he's asking you questions like, "Dad, what ice cream did you get?" And you know what I mean. And then you start crying, and it's emotional. It's beautiful.
Yeah. But right now, when they're 2,
you just want to leave them in the ocean. You just want to go. You just want to throw a frisbee and just run away. Yeah, dude. So
you went to Tiki Bar, right?
Yeah. So there was this event I was invited to. Because the stand.
Mike said he felt like he was at a family barbecue.
Bro, I felt like it was crazy. It was so many tan uncles with like gray hair on their nipples. So many drunk aunts. Like it was wild. A lot of Italians.
Yeah.
So at first I walk in, I'm a little skeptical, whatever. And I went to this wrestling event at Martell's Tiki thing. And it was awesome. And everyone was so chill. And I was like, yo, this is not the boardwalk I'm used to. Because I'm a compulsive gambler. I'm used to AC boardwalk. Where there's like a guy who's getting divorced. There's a crackhead over here. There's a couple fighting. This was not that. This was like charming. I felt like I was in Greece.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everybody was just fucking jiving and eating cotton candy. It was lovely. Dude.
Yeah. Feels like you're in White Lotus.
Yeah,
well, like trashy White Lotus.
Yeah, but
it's like. By the way, I just saw that guy with the hair walking in Soho.
David Goggins.
Yeah.
Goggins. Walter
Not
Goggins.
Walter Goggins. Yeah. David Goggins.
That
was pretty cool.
Took the photo.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's fun. It's cool.
Were you in that area? Were you there?
I was in another one like that.
Okay.
Point Pleasant. Belmar is where all the kids go off. That's where it's like party time when you're in your 20s. You got a shore house for the weekend and you just fucking go crazy.
Is that where you guys were? That's like
we were in Seaside. Seaside gets a little more ratchet.
Okay.
It wasn't like the nice, fun aunts and uncles.
Okay.
Seaside's like where you go after prom to while out and underage drink.
So it's a lot of like and drinking.
It's that, but it's also like a Philly kind of crowd.
Can you walk on the beach and feel safe, like at nighttime, just like relaxing with your lady?
Yeah, it's not really for that. There's different there's like classier places than Seaside.
Okay.
Seaside, there's probably like a teenager pissing like on his friend. You
Uh,
know what I'm saying?
okay.
Like in Seaside. That's where I used to go before I was 21. I used to use a fake ID because I can get in there. But Belmar, where the place DJs is and where you went, Mark Tiki Bar, you can't go there underage. There's
Gotcha.
cops at the door.
I like that.
Yeah.
So it's for adults. It's more,
Yeah.
Me and my girl walked on the beach. Hand
It's
in
like
hand.
it's like Portland
Yeah.
in Seaside versus fucking Texas.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
You ever bang a girl on the beach?
No, not on the beach. Not like the chicken cutlet thing.
Oh, okay.
No, have you?
Wait, what's the chicken cutlet thing?
Isn't chicken cutlet when you like come on a girl and then you
The
put
sand?
sand on her, you make a chicken cutlet? It's like one of those like the rusty trombone and blah blah blah. You never heard
I
that?
thought it was like her vagina gets sand on it because the vagina kind of looks like a piece
I
of
don't
chicken.
like water sex. I don't like anything to do with like. Why would you? That's uncomfortable.
I had sex on the beach and
Really?
it wasn't comfortable. I mean, I didn't have it now with my girl, but
Yeah.
one of my exes, we fucked on the beach and it was just quick and whatever and try to be romantic, but then the wind is blowing sand up your ass.
Yeah.
So after a while, you're like, oh, we gotta go.
no,
It's like,
I wouldn't
my
want to
asshole's
do it in
burning.
the ocean. I wouldn't even.
Ocean sucks.
Yeah, I'm not a big public kind of guy. Like I like just having a fucking bed
Yeah.
and I like the lights on. You know what I mean?
But okay. I'm talking like under the stars, like nighttime beach, it's secluded,
No.
that's kind of romantic, I think. But yeah.
I'm also like famous.
Yeah.
I
Is
get-
that Vinny doing a chicken cutlet on Seaside?
uncomfortable in Starbucks. Like I'm
You're
not-
there throwing sand on cum, some girl's back. It's horrible, dude. Why do we have to? Sorry, we have to be perverts. everybody who's listening. I'm sorry.
No, this is wholesome. This is wholesome.
But yeah,
Yeah, I can't. I've missed out on that opportunity to like
how was the rest?
have any couple. I don't think any famous couples like have been caught having sex in public.
It's a crime. Oh,
You're right.
is it a crime? Is it indecent exposure? to have
Oh,
sex
yeah,
on-
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, right.
Like
yeah.
people, I'm surprised one hasn't gotten caught. Like people get caught like on sex tapes,
Yeah.
but they haven't caught like someone else caught like Coco and Iced Tea fucking on a
Yeah.
balcony. You know what I mean? And they've definitely
They're
fucking on the balcony right now.
now, girl. I'm about to tear that ass up. You about to get that shit teared up, baby. Professor Martinez. No, what was his name? Detective
Martinez.
Martinez. Oh, what I forgot.
Yeah.
Love iced tea. But anyways, yes.
Yeah, no couple has ever been. Yeah, no, I'm not like into that kind of shit. I'm into this more like, personal type of shit in the bedroom. But nah, not public.
You got a Philips Hue? Do you do like the little Philips Hue?
Like the lighting?
Yeah, like the low Hue and the Philips Hue?
No, I did that like I used to have that in Staten Island. I used to thought like when I had the basement apartment,
Yeah.
I had like all different color lights and shit. Now like I kind of just what do I do? I mean I have the big floor to ceiling windows, so we're lit up by like the Empire State Building and shit. And every girl's like, can they see us?
Yeah.
And I'm like, we can see them. They can see you.
Yeah.
And they're like, fuck yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of fun. I don't know if they can see. Actually, there was a whole ass building that was under construction, and now it's open. There's people in there. I can see them.
Really?
So yeah, so they can definitely see. But I'm like reformed now. I'm not fucking like that anymore.
You don't have any blinds? You have a button that you can put
Yeah,
blinds?
yeah,
Oh, you
yeah.
can't? Oh, okay.
But we leave it,
Yeah.
you leave it
The
open.
night light's nice.
But yeah, if they can see you, they can see you. Wait, what was I just gonna
So
say?
you're not fucking?
Oh no, I just leave. So yeah, I do that, and I leave the. I like to leave like maybe like the bathroom light on. Shouldn't be like that bright, but it should be. You want to like see each other a little bit.
Of course. Yeah, it's sexy to see.
Yeah.
Of course.
One girl once, like we were doing it, and she just wanted pitch black, and I'm like, I don't even know. Like I might as well be fucking like your brother right now. Like I don't even know. Like I want to see you. I'm making a point. You know what I mean? I want to see you, and now I have no idea. Like, what the fuck is the point of that? Getting the light.
We got the light. Yeah.
He just wants to not hear this anymore.
No, he's a man. Chicken cutlet.
Jake and Cutlet. That's the name of the episode. I'm not saying I've done that or it's a move. That's like one of those stupid nicknames they call.
It's great.
You know what I mean? Like they're like, oh,
maybe my mom is crazy, but did your mom ever cook the egg? So like when you you put the egg in the breadcrumb, and with like after the residue of the chicken cut.
Too heavy for me, but they make these little nuggets.
Yes,
that are chicken free.
What are they called?
It's just like the leftover of the yolk and the flour and it just in the bread.
Like little they're like little hush puppies. I don't know what you would call it.
It's kind of like it. In theory, it's better than it is, but then it just becomes like an oily. It's just oily bread.
It's just breadcrumb.
Yeah.
Chicken cutlet leftovers. Guy looked it up. But yeah, it's just like a little like fritter. I don't even know. But I thought my mom was just being cheap.
No, my mom.
What are you doing?
No, my mom did that. And,
okay, cool. So it's normal. Cool.
She also we've evolved through the chicken cutlet. Like they started off thick, and now little by little, like I just got like I used to tell my mom, I'm like, Ma, I only really like the ones that have like the weird little extremities on the edges, like the crispy, crunchy things. I don't want like a circular chicken cutlet. I want it to have arms.
To look like Florida.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about. You want it to look like the state of Florida. Yeah, just like a weird thing.
Exactly. That's so funny.
I love those too. Those are the best.
So my mom started making all of them like that. Okay. She found a way. Like she'd make them. So it's almost like the equivalent of like popcorn chicken.
They're just all
not like they're like little nuggets, but
does she use tenderloins?
No, she uses breast.
Still uses breast. Okay, but she just kind of like
yeah. Like they're so thin that they just turn into Florida.
Oh, they turn into Florida.
Yeah. Pat, shut up. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not fucking leaving. Okay, I'm not going anywhere.
Good.
See that too. So all right, we're getting thrown out of here. I'm hungry. I want to go eat chicken cutlet.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know chicken tenders are different.
Yeah. I make chicken tenders. You got to take the white piece off. It's a whole thing.
It's a tenderloin.
A tenderloin. Yeah.
So good.
They're delicious, but you got to take that cartilage off.
I never made them, but like now when I eat chicken tenders, I know that like
I take care of you one day. I'm gonna cook for you one day.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, follow Mike Figs
at Comic Mike Figs.
At Comic Mike Figs. Like, subscribe. I think our next show after this will probably be Atlanta. Get tickets for that. Check the link in the bio for all the tickets. And we'll be going to Baltimore tomorrow. Road trip. Can't wait. E-Jack.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Take care. E-Jack.
Over the weight limit. Atlanta.
What's up, guys? If you like the episode, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. We are building this thing from the ground up, so we need your help, and hopefully we can make this really big one day. Love you.